Iran's missile program is honestly one of the most feared and controversial in the Middle East. From devastating ballistic missiles to these stealthy drones, Iran has built a missile force that's, well, reshaping regional and even global security. But how powerful is it really, and who should be worried? After suffering during the Iran-Iraq War back in the 1980s, Iran realized it just couldn't rely on foreign powers for its own defense. Cut off from the West, it turned to North Korea and China, and then began developing missiles of its own. But honestly, this wasn't just about defense. Missiles became Iran's long arm, to threaten, retaliate, and put pressure on its enemies. The Shahab 3, a medium-range ballistic missile, is Iran's most well-known. It can travel over 1,300 kilometers, far enough to hit Israel, Saudi Arabia, and American bases in the Gulf. The Sejal 2, which is a solid-fueled missile, is actually faster and easier to deploy than the Shahab. With a range of over 2,000 kilometers, it can hit deep targets and launch from hidden locations. So, Khorramshahr is heavier and potentially capable of carrying multiple warheads. It's Iran's response to missile defense systems, really difficult to intercept and, well, devastating upon impact. Now, Fateh-110, Zulfiqar, and Desful. These are battlefield missiles. They're short-range, solid fuel, and honestly highly accurate. They've been used in Iraq and Syria with deadly precision. Sumar and Pave cruise missiles based on Soviet-era designs hug the ground and strike with stealth. Some of these missiles may even have ranges over 2,000 kilometers, which, honestly, poses threats to Europe. The Shahed-136 Kamikaze drone has, really changed warfare. Cheap and deadly, it waits in the sky, finds a target, and then dives with explosive force. Iran has exported thousands of these drones. They've been used from Kyiv to Riyadh. Iran's missile threat doesn't end at its borders. Through proxies like Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and militias in Iraq and Syria, Iran has, well, created a missile empire. These groups have launched Iranian weapons against Israel, Saudi Arabia, and even United States forces. Subscribe for more military intelligence and global conflict analysis.